kid.
That was an
adventure.
I know. I walked over there. I'm like, yeah, maybe it's that one over there, or something. I have to change that sheets though.
It's all about the charges, man.
You saw that sticker on your truck?
I had to take it off because I was putting on the bike rack.
Oh, okay.
So I was meaning to put it on. And I got the power tower out there.
Oh, you brought that with you?
Yeah, I brought it back.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Light on means green. Let's go.
I don't know. You tell me. Oh. Smile.
You want to tell us the story about where the K come from? The origin of K?
So the true origin is truly a mystery.
Stop. Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Alright, so Mike, tell us the story about K.
Alright, so the true origin of Cat, take number 2, was the true origin is still a mystery to this day, but how it entered the realm of the 20th century is known. Some ancient being came up to the table of the old squad of mine, who was dissolved after some time. His species was short of breath always, and he approached us.
Overweight.
Yes. And so
people understand.
So he approached us, and he was like, "What up, kid?" Because I guess guys was too long of a word for him to pronounce in his short breath-like speech. So that was the origin.
When you're fat, every breath counts.
Gotta ration those.
Trust me.
Then you merge on it too.
Alright.
I didn't know you guys had a river.
Yeah.
And that is how K became K. And then after that, we used the little U from Jack U with Diplo and Skrillex, so it makes it more, did I say more personal?
Is it here?
Yes.
Okay. Can't see it in front of the sunfire.
So no one else can use it. So
Yeah, it became more trademark and a signature of the squad.
And the birth of PB.
PB, which you guys will see sometime later in the future. I'll try to mention it. Behold the future. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. I got myself some models of paint over the summer, so you'll see that soon. We back in the Mike-mobile. Any stories? Industry stories? College stories? Sure.
I'll wait till we get on the freeway. Last time that worked out too well.
We'll have to take another take.
Yeah.
That's sad. Any crazy stories for us?
Seth's got one.
Seth, you got a
What?
Your roommate, or living in the dorms experience.
I can tell like the story about like the shroom story.
Yeah, tell us say that one.
What the fuck?
Okay, so like me and Michael were hanging out, and like we were hanging out, and like it was like 11 at night, so I was like, okay, I'll go home. Like it's not too late or anything, but you know, might as well go home. So I get in my room, like the lights are off. I didn't expect my roommate to be there because like he party all night and stuff like that. A lot of the time, like on the weekends. So like
Same one with the shoes, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I didn't think anybody would be there. So you know, I just like flipped on my light. I could feel like somebody else is there. And so like I like turn around, and I like look to like my roommate's side of the room, and it's this guy that lives like 2 doors down from me, and he's in my roommate's bed.
What?
And
You didn't see him there when you came?
No, because like it was pitch dark, the lights were off and stuff, and like I have one side of my room, and like roommate has the other side of the room.
Okay.
So I just like went on my side, And then like I flipped the lights on, but I looked over and
Hi.
yeah, so I'm like, you know, like, what's up, dude? You know, he's like, am I in trouble? And I'm like, I mean, you could be in my room, man. Like, it's no problem. He's like, no. Am I in trouble? I'm like, what'd you do? He's like, the cops are here. It's bad, dude. So I'm like, what the fuck, the cops are here? So I go back out.
Where's the body at?
Yeah, and so I go back out, I look in my hallway, and sure enough, there's an ASU police officer there. I'm like, oh,
Get
shit.
the fuck out the window.
Yeah. I'm like,
Could he
oh,
jump out
shit.
the window if he wanted to?
He could have, but I don't know. And so I'm like, what the fuck? And so then, like, I go back in my room, I'm like, dude, like, what happened? Like, what do you mean? Like, are you in trouble? He's like, so I was chilling in my room, and my weed was out, and the cop knocked on the door, and we let him in. We didn't know it was a cop, and then we slammed the door in his face, and shit just went bad. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? You know? He's like, they're waiting for a warrant to go search my room and stuff like that, so the cop's not letting me go back in my room. I'm like, dude, what's going on? Like, you know, why are you in here? He's like, Devin, who's my roommate, he's like, he let me in here. He's like, let me chill. And I was like, okay, you know, you do you. I'm gonna try and go to sleep. You know, whatever. And then like 2 seconds later, he's like, am I in trouble? I'm like, dude, I just told you.
Shut
like,
the fuck up, go to bed.
And so then like throughout the course of like an hour, he asked me like 4 questions like on repeat. Like
The same one?
Same
Am I in
one,
trouble?
same questions. And then there's like 3 other ones. I don't remember what they were. Because I'm
Maybe
like,
it's a code.
Yeah. And so I'm like, what the fuck is this guy on? You know, what, like, something's wrong with him. I'm like, dude, like, are you high right now? What's going on? He's like, no, man, I'm clean. I'm totally clean.
Clean as a whistle.
No big deal. And then finally my roommate gets back, and he's like, oh shit, Seth, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't know you were gonna be here. Like, he's on shrooms. And like,
He's like,
you know,
fuck, you just lied to me. What
he's
the-
tripping out. He's like on a bad trip right now, and the cops are here and stuff like that. You know, so what he said about like the drugs and stuff in his room, that's true, but it's just like, you know, it's just kind of bad right now. And so over the course of like maybe 2 more hours, me and my roommate are like fucking with him and stuff, and he's like, he just like, we're trying to get him to go to sleep and calm down. And so like we're like, you know, dude, just calm down, lay down, go to sleep. But he wouldn't go to sleep without a pillow. He said this guy smelled so bad. I'm like, I'm not gonna let him use my pillow. I'm gonna like throw that away. And so like we're like, dude, like pillows don't exist. Like pillows aren't real. And he's like, dude, our pillow's real. Tell me right now, our pillow's real. I was like, and fine, like you started like tripping out bad. So we're like, okay, dude, the pillow's real. We're
Came back in business like 2 seconds ago.
We're like, okay,
Stop markets out.
And so then like and then like he went
Women aren't real.
about like he like discovered who he was and stuff like that. And then finally, like the cop comes, knocks on my door, and is like, is the guy here? And we're like, yeah, he's here. And then, yeah, well, because we weren't hiding him. We were just like, he didn't like run from police or anything, but he's like, yeah, so like you're under arrest or whatever. Like we're taking you, fucking handcuff him, take him away, and he gets booked into jail for. I mean, he got out and he's doing like some like summer program type thing or something.
Damn.
So
Is he still going to ASU?
yeah, I think so. But so that's my crazy story about the dude that was on shrooms in the dorm. So yeah, that was a crazy night. And then like a week later, my roommate's like best friend like comes up to the door, bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. We're like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? Like, don't break the door down. Like, calm down, dude. You know? And we open the door, and he's like, fucking 4 Mexican dudes just fucking jumped me. I was on my way home. Fucking, they jumped me. They try to take my money. Blah blah blah. He's like out of breath, like practically crying. We're like, dude, like, oh my god. And so they get like this like posse together to like go and like get like
Non-Mexicans.
Yeah, get their gang to beat up the other gang that they saw. So that like all this stuff happened like in a week. It was so crazy. That was like a crazy week for me.
I see why you moved out.
I know, right?
You said, what about you, Mike? Nothing crazy? Well, you're in the house, so I mean.
Yeah, nothing too crazy
Nothing-
happened, except the one night, like, Seth showed up like at 3 in the morning at my window, and I was like, what the fuck? I like looked, pulled down the blinds, and I was like, wait, like what?
Let me
Like
in.
Seth's just like, hi. I was like, am I fucking dreaming? I was like, what the fuck did I eat or something? And I opened the door, and he's like, oh yeah, my roommate was having a girl over, so Yeah, sure, dude. There's a sleeping bag, a pillow.
You should buy like those earbuds
Well,
so you can't hear
I was
anything.
freaking out because like me and my roommate hadn't talked about that and stuff.
Oh,